صلى الله عليه وسلم واليهود الأحمر وكذاب ابن كذب.
The blood of Jesus Christ was shed. The blood of Jesus was shed for the remission of sin. And only the blood of Jesus can cleanse you from your sin. Nothing but the blood. God said, when I see the blood, not when I see your works, when I see the blood, I will pass over. The Jews,
Mr. Donkey Crazy, الحمار كذاب.
The lamb was killed. The Jews, they were all saved because they were under the houses where the blood was, on the lintel posts and the doors of the posts. The blood was on the door. And God said, when I see the blood, I will pass over. The blood, not your works, not your pilgrimages, not your prayers, not your fastings. When I see the blood, when I see the blood, only when I see the blood. The Jews do not have the blood. They don't have the blood at the Passover. The Jews don't have the blood over their doors. They haven't believed in the blood of Jesus. And only the blood of Jesus, only the blood of Jesus Christ can forgive your sin. That's why you need to believe on Jesus Christ alone. Because He is the Lamb of God that takes away the sin of the world. There's no one else who can take away your sin. No man who is a sinner can take away your sin. You cannot suffer for your own sins because you must go on suffering forever and ever. If you die for your own sins, you must pay the penalty forever and ever. But Jesus Christ, because He came from eternity, He came from the eternal realm of glory. He came into the world. And He came into the world as the eternal one. And in that body that He lived in, He presented an eternal sacrifice. When He suffered on the cross, He suffered the damnation of hell. When He went to the cross of Calvary, so that we might be saved, the blood of Jesus Christ. And all that God will receive at your hands is the blood of His Son. God will not receive anything else at your hands. God will not receive your sacrifices. God will not receive your words. God will not receive the works of man. God will only receive the work of Jesus Christ. The only thing that God will receive at your hands is the work of His beloved Son. Because Jesus Christ alone was from eternity. Jesus Christ was the Word that was in the beginning with God. The Word that was God. The Word that said, let there be light, and there was light. Jesus Christ was that Word that was in the beginning with God. And He was the Word that became flesh and lived among us. He is the Word that created all things. And then He took on this humanity. And the reason why He took on this humanity was so that He might destroy the works of the devil. And that's what He did at the cross of Calvary, when He tasted death for every man.